Grassroots episode. Today we're going to be doing an ASMR video, and we're going to do our best to be serious, but there's no guarantee. And a little disclaimer, there may be some loud noises because we got some loud chairs. So yeah, just ignore that in the video and in the podcast. So, we have the same three people from last episode. We have Josiah Butler.
What's up?
Cecilia Lewis.
Hey, man.
And we have Gianna Schmitz.
Hey.
Yes, so this is the ASMR crew, and we each have a different theme. So we're going to begin with Gianna, and she's going to be doing a coffee ASMR. So, I want to set the scene for you. Imagine yourself going to a coffee shop, and the smell of roasted coffee beans just saturates the air. You can just feel the coffee mug within your fingers. And you see the barista making you a nice matcha or coffee, whatever you like. So here's Gianna.
First of all, shout out to Gallup Flea Market. Makeup bag. Creations. First, normally your coffee wouldn't be in a bag, but for the sake of coffee, ASMR. In a cheap coffee shop instead of a nice instead of a nice plastic cup. Normally you get a foam cup. And then next, of course, you would want your coffee grounds to be caffeinated. And then, next, if you like sugar, for all you sweetlings. And then next, if you want to be bougie, you'll get a frother. So, just a warning, it might get a little frothy. And then, to finish us off, you see them walking down the street. You see them in their car. You see them walking in the store. You have the shakers. Light ice. And that's all. Thank you.
That's very frothy, very elegant. Thank you, Gianna. So, moving on with the next section, we have Cecilia. I don't know what she would prefer to be called, but here, she's called Cece. So, yes. And she's going to be doing the library aesthetic.
Yeah. Because, what do you find in a library? A copy machine. What do you find in a copy machine? Paper. Just nice, crispy paper. Ah. when you mess up your printing. But you know what's also in libraries? Books. All these really nice hardcover books. Sometimes they're really, really heavy. Sometimes they're not. You'd think we would gain, like, muscle mass, but we don't. But yes, hardcover copies are always so nice. Along with hardcover copy books, we have nice paperbacks, and they nicely switch the paper. Do you know what else is in a library? Computers, especially keyboards. So, with your keyboards, especially from the 90s, you need trusty tools. It's a keyboard cap remover. And then to remove your switches, you have a switch remover. Yes. On to our next part. We have the keyboard. Some are made differently. This one is made of plastic. You can hear it. Nice little clack. Yes. The thing with these is that, well, this one has 2 levels. Well, 3. You have the surface level where it sits down. Or you can go to level 1 on raising your keyboard. It's so good. Now to level 2. Yes. But let's go back to the ground level. Yes. Keyboards are always really nice. So let's look at this nice matcha layout. Keycaps. More specifically, they make different sounds too. Escape. Tab. Caps. Shift. But let's not forget the space bar. Just wonderful office supplies. And I'm done.
Awesome. To finish that, can we get a round of finger rubs for Cece? That's nice. Okay, so this may be our longest portion, and it's Josiah Butler and his cooking show or restaurants. Take it away, Josiah.
Hi friends. I like to start my morning off with a nice hearty breakfast. What better way to start a healthy breakfast with some eggs? Crack them in your pan and you're left with the shell. Yes. Those are some nice eggshells. I also like to add some fruit. Apples. Granny Smith. Sour. And to top it all off, salad, romaine lettuce, better than all the other lettuces. Has a nice crunch. Has good texture. When you gotta cut it up, makes a sweet sound. Nice. It's pretty good. I'm quite a weirdo, but that's okay. I also like to have some chips. Specifically, salty chips. I like the texture of chips. Nice and crunchy. You can take them anywhere. They're a nice snack in your bowl. Great. After some salty chips, I like to wash it all down with the blue monkey. Blue monkey. Nice. Tastes pretty good. Passion fruit. Because it's October. Halloween edition. Special. Halloween. Got some Kit Kat. Trick or treat. Two Kit Kat bars. Great texture. Superb. And that's how I eat every day.
So first, we have a piñata. Nice and hollow. No candy. Solid. Can you just hear the fringes? That's nice. Next, we have Halloween decorations because it's October. It's window decor. Nice and squishy. And it has a nice crinkle to the packaging. That's real good. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Flagstaff here, we have a college called NAU, Northern Arizona University, and they often sell merchandise at Target for this college. I may not go there, but I like me a good football game. So, I got some merch. I'm not sure what they call this. It's called a pom-pom, actually. So, let's give it a shake. Good crinkles, I hope. Do you feel the tingle, tingle, tingle? I hope that satisfied your ears. And because most of us are college students, we're broke. So, you and I could only afford 4 items from Target. And this concludes the Target haul. Now please sit back and enjoy this Target bag being folded. Thank you, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This concludes our ASMR section, and soon we're going to be switching into a different atmosphere, so it's going to get loud, and then we're going to be talking normally and discussing how this ASMR section went. So thank you. Okay guys, so this is the, I guess, normal section of the video and the podcast. So yeah, we're just kind of going to talk about what we felt about it and what we personally think about ASMR. So the first question would be, which was your favorite ASMR section, your personal, out of the 3? And I would say, don't vote for yourself, because that's lame. So, go ahead.
I really like Cece's keyboard.
Good choice.
Very clacky. Very clicky.
Luckiest.
The book pages.
Mm.
Paper.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Does it make you want to study?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Study atmosphere. I would say probably Gianna's, because a good coffee one is always good. It is. Like, you just need more like popping over the creamer and things like that. But it was still really good. I was like, man, you made me really want matcha. So I was like, wow, matcha.
Josiah's dying. Yes. Well, I personally liked Josiah's. It was very funny, and it was good. I liked it. Good job.
There's so much food here.
If you guys could see what's behind this box and what's on our table right now, it's a mess.
Just
But it's
lettuce
good.
everywhere. Poor Romaine.
I would have to say mine is Cece's. I love me a good library. Plus, I don't like the sound of people's mouths biting on things. So let's discount that one right away. But yeah, good typing atmosphere. They probably have ASMR just for studying, just to get college students in that mood. If so, go to ours.
Nice. Well, yeah, I guess that's really good to hear you guys' input. And, yeah, if you guys see this video or hear this podcast, or you happen to see it on Instagram, feel free to message us or reach out, comment about which section was your favorite. And to be honest, we're going to try and do this every month. So, yeah, I guess give us some ideas too, because I guess this goes into our view of ASMR. I personally don't know a lot. I kind of laugh at ASMR. I don't take it very seriously, but it's really fun to hear. I think it's just because I had a bad first encounter with ASMR. It was like this lady. She was so weird. She was like, she had these really long nails, and I'm like, why? And she started rubbing the mic, and she was tapping on it. I'm like, what is she doing? This makes me feel so uncomfortable. So yeah, it was not good. But I've heard some decent ones. But yeah, that's my view. Do you guys have your own view of ASMR? It can be positive or negative.
I think the first time I encountered ASMR, it was the soap cutting, the clinking. Though that was actually really nice. But then the second time I saw something that with ASMR, it was eating one. I hate listening to people eat.
Mukbang.
So I scroll, I block. I'm like, no, mute this. I don't want to listen to it. It's nasty. I mean, like even in everyday life, sometimes I can hear people chew, and I'm like, so I mean, like if you go like watch the video, you'll see me flinch every time just I ate something. It's nasty.
I'm sorry.
It's just like, but
all I had was food.
But other than that, the other ones, other than eating and food related, mostly the soap ones and things that like crunch, or like the academic ones with the keyboard. Oh yeah, I like those ones a lot more.
Nice. Understandable though. I'm actually not a fan of mukbang either. I saw a video of this lady eating this squid alive, and I kind of ruined it. I'm like, this is not good. Mukbang is for psychos. I mean, if you enjoyed, that's cool, but yeah.
We'll still love you.
Yes. We'll love you right where you're at, but too much to let you stay there. That's truth and grace. Yeah, so I guess we can go to Gianna or Josiah. You guys can choose who speaks first.
I just want to say that Karen used to love ASMR. She would make jokes about it every chance she got. It was a really fun phase.
To defend myself, I did it because I thought it was funny. I was making fun of it. I don't like it. Believe me, I don't.
She loves it. It's okay. I hate people's chewing, which is very counterintuitive. I know. But I think my first experience with ASMR was someone cutting thick foam. It made a nice, I guess, friction sound. I loved it. I was like, wow, this is really nice. But yeah, I don't like sounds that are like soupy.
What does that even mean?
I don't know if that makes any sense. But I don't know. ASMR is pretty cool. I think people found weird things to do, and they're like, "This is a good idea." But, yeah.
Extra Sam. Gianna?
Well, when I first heard of ASMR, it was really random. I don't remember what the sounds were, but it weirded me out as a kid as to why people would record sounds. So, and then I realized we do that with music, so I know. Never mind. So anyway, so now, I was thinking earlier when I had to come up with an opinion, because I didn't know I could have an opinion about ASMR. I guess, to be all serious and spiritual, I'm just kidding. If you think about it, I don't technically like ASMR, though I can appreciate the fact that humans found really random sounds and chose to appreciate them, which is really weird to me. But to each their own. Have fun listening to slurping and swishing and crunching. You do that for yourself, and we will provide really random ones for you as well. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, well, that's really all we have. There's nothing really more. So, yeah, just give us more suggestions about what we can do or what you want us to, I guess, make for you. I don't know how sounds work. I don't know I don't know a lot about ASMR, so I can't really speak a lot about it. But yeah, give us suggestions. We wanna please you guys because you guys listen, and yeah. So I guess just thank you for tuning in, and I guess this crew will see you next month. Yeah. So see you guys. Have a good day. Enjoy. Oh yes, one last finger rub.